In the small town of Oakridge, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, lived a young dreamer named Alex. With an insatiable curiosity and a heart brimming with wonder, Alex yearned to unravel the mysteries of ancient legends and bring them to life through the power of storytelling. From a tender age, Alex found solace in the pages of dusty old tomes, their faded words conjuring vibrant worlds of mythical creatures, heroic deeds, and magical realms. The stories became Alex's companions, guiding them through life's ordinary and extraordinary moments. Alex's passion for myths and folklore grew stronger as the years passed. Every spare moment was dedicated to delving into ancient texts, unearthing forgotten tales, and tracing the threads that connected diverse cultures and regions of the world. With a heart set on becoming a mythologist and storyteller, Alex immersed themselves in the lore of gods and goddesses, heroes and heroines, and the timeless battles of light against darkness. The stories ignited a fire within Alex's soul, fueling their determination to share these narratives with others, to breathe life into the characters, and to transport listeners to realms unknown. Though quaint and peaceful, Oakridge seemed too small to contain the vast stories that danced in Alex's imagination. The world beckoned, whispering promises of discovery and adventure beyond the town's borders. It was time for Alex to embark on a journey, to walk the paths trodden by ancient heroes, to unravel the secrets hidden within the folds of time. Armed with their boundless enthusiasm and a collection of tattered notebooks brimming with ideas, Alex set out on a quest to traverse the realms of legends and lore. Their path would wind through ancient civilizations, meander across forgotten lands, and lead them to encounters with wise elders and mythical beings. As Alex stepped onto the threshold of their grand odyssey, the dawn's golden rays illuminated their face, mirroring the spark of determination in their eyes. With each step forward, the rhythmic beat of their heart echoed the rhythm of stories yet untold. In a world longing for the enchantment of forgotten tales, Alex would become the storyteller, weaving together the tapestry of ancient myths, legends, and folklore. Guided by their insatiable passion, they would breathe life into the forgotten heroes and heroines, their words casting a spell upon listeners and transporting them into realms where dreams and reality entwined. And so, with the sun at their back and the wind whispering ancient melodies, Alex ventured forth into the unknown, ready to embark on a timeless journey of discovery, wonder, and the power of stories. In the heart of Oakridge, a town known for its cozy bookshops and hidden treasures, Alex found themselves drawn to the mysterious allure of a dusty old bookstore tucked away on a forgotten street corner. Its weathered sign swung lazily in the breeze, barely visible beneath the overgrown vines that whispered tales of forgotten knowledge. With a tingle of excitement, Alex pushed open the creaky door, the scent of aged parchment and ink filling their senses. Sunbeams filtered through the cracks in the worn-out curtains, casting an ethereal glow upon the sea of shelves that stood like sentinels, guarding the stories held within. As their eyes scanned the haphazardly stacked books, their fingers tracing the spines of ancient volumes, a peculiar object caught Alex's attention. Nestled among a collection of faded atlases and travel journals, a weathered map lay silently as if patiently waiting to reveal its secrets. Curiosity danced in Alex's eyes as they gingerly lifted the map from its resting place. Its parchment was yellowed with age, the ink lines drawn by a long-forgotten hand. The map depicted an uncharted forest, sprawling across the worn surface, its contours alive with intricate details and tantalizing symbols. Whispers of enchantment and untold tales emanated from the map, weaving their way into Alex's very soul. Legend spoke of this forest, rumored to be a realm where mythical creatures roamed, where the air shimmered with magic, and where lost treasures lay hidden beneath ancient boughs. Without hesitation, Alex knew that they must venture into this uncharted territory, to immerse themselves in the mysteries of the forest, and to uncover the stories whispered through the ages. The map seemed to call out, its faded ink guiding them toward an adventure beyond their wildest dreams. With the map clasped tightly in their hands, Alex bid farewell to the dusty bookstore, stepping out into the sunlight that now seemed imbued with an otherworldly glow. The wind carried echoes of far-off creatures and the rustling of leaves, as if the forest itself beckoned to them, inviting them into its verdant embrace. Little did Alex know that their discovery would lead them on a journey of self-discovery and wonder, where mythical creatures would become companions, and where the very fabric of reality would merge with the enchantment of ancient lore. The uncharted forest awaited, and Alex was ready to step into its embrace, prepared to unravel its secrets and bring its mythical inhabitants to life through the power of their storytelling. To immerse themselves in the mysteries of the forest, and to uncover the stories whispered through the ages. The map seemed to call out, its faded ink guiding them toward an adventure beyond their wildest dreams. With the map clasped tightly in their hands, Alex bid farewell to the dusty bookstore, stepping out into the sunlight that now seemed imbued with an otherworldly glow. The wind carried echoes of far-off creatures and the rustling of leaves, as if the forest itself beckoned to them, inviting them into its verdant embrace. Little did Alex know that their discovery would lead them on a journey of self-discovery and wonder, where mythical creatures would become companions, and where the very fabric of reality would merge with the enchantment of ancient lore. The uncharted forest awaited, and Alex was ready to step into its embrace, prepared to unravel its secrets and bring its mythical inhabitants to life through the power of their storytelling. Guided by a sense of purpose, Alex immersed themselves in the tales that whispered through the rustling leaves. They met wise old tree spirits who shared their ancient wisdom, recounting forgotten myths and legends passed down through generations. These tales spoke of love and loss, courage and sacrifice, and the eternal battle between darkness and light. With each story that Alex unraveled, their imagination soared, weaving tapestries of wonder and enchantment. They became a conduit, bridging the gap between the mystical realm and the human world, breathing life into forgotten heroes and heroines, and igniting the hearts of all who would listen. Word of Alex's quest spread like wildfire through the enchanted forest. Creatures of all shapes and sizes gathered around campfires, eagerly awaiting the next chapter of their own stories. Alex's presence became a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of storytelling and the timeless nature of legends. As the days turned into nights, and the nights melted into days, Alex's journey through the enchanted forest grew more profound. They discovered hidden grottos shimmering with magic, where mermaids sang haunting melodies, their voices echoing through the tranquil waters. They encountered ancient sorcerers, whose words carried the weight of centuries, their incantations echoing in the wind. But it was not just the forest's inhabitants who benefited from Alex's quest. With each tale shared, the enchanted forest itself seemed to come alive. The trees swayed in synchrony with the rhythm of the stories, the flowers bloomed brighter, and the very air crackled with the energy of ancient wisdom. And so, Alex journeyed on, fueled by the passion that burned within them. They had become a custodian of the enchanted forest's tales, a storyteller who breathed life into the forgotten, the fantastical, and the extraordinary. With every step, they left an indelible mark, their own story merging seamlessly with the rich tapestry of legends and lore. As their quest drew to a close, Alex stood at the forest's edge, and their spirit forever changed. They had uncovered hidden stories, breathed life into ancient legends, and awakened the imagination of all who had listened. The enchanted forest whispered its gratitude, its magic entwined with Alex's very being. With the enchanted forest now etched in their soul, Alex returned to the human world, forever carrying the rhythmic melodies of the stories they had shared. Their quest may have ended, but their journey as a guardian of legends had just begun. With each word spoken, each tale is woven, and each listener captivated, Alex ensured that the enchanted forest and its timeless stories would forever be cherished, celebrated, and kept alive through the rhythm of their storytelling. As Alex crossed the threshold into the enchanted forest, a hushed reverence settled upon them. The air seemed to shimmer with an otherworldly presence, as if the very essence of magic and ancient wisdom embraced their arrival. The forest welcomed Alex, its hidden secrets and untold stories awaiting their eager exploration. Beneath the verdant canopy, where sunlight played hide-and-seek through the dancing leaves, Alex's steps grew cautious yet purposeful. A sense of anticipation tingled in the air as if the forest itself sensed its arrival and whispered its secrets to the wind. In a small glade bathed in golden light, Alex's eyes widened as they beheld a figure gracefully emerging from the shadows. Ophelia, the guardian of the forest, stood before them, radiating an aura of ageless wisdom and ethereal grace. Her eyes held a depth that seemed to touch the very core of their being, as if she could peer into the depths of their soul. Silence enveloped the glade, broken only by the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant calls of woodland creatures. Ophelia's voice, soft yet commanding, filled the air as she spoke, her words carrying the weight of centuries of knowledge. "Welcome, seeker of tales," she said, her voice a melodic symphony that resonated with the very heartbeat of the forest. "You have entered a realm where legends intertwine with reality, where the threads of ancient tales are woven into the fabric of existence. But first, you must prove your worthiness to delve into the secrets that lie within." With a wave of her hand, the forest came alive, branches reaching out like eager hands, creating a path that beckoned Alex to follow. They trod carefully, their heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. Ophelia led them to a secluded glen, nestled amidst towering trees and carpeted with moss. In the center stood an ancient stone pedestal, upon which rested a shimmering orb. Its luminescence bathed the glen in a soft, ethereal glow. "Now, seeker, step forward and touch the orb," Ophelia instructed, her voice laced with a hint of challenge. "For it holds the essence of the forest's wisdom, and it will reveal if you possess the reverence and humility needed to unlock its secrets." Alex extended a trembling hand, their fingertips grazing the surface of the orb. A surge of energy coursing through their veins, connecting them to the ancient magic that pulsed within the forest. Images and emotions flooded their mind, a kaleidoscope of fleeting glimpses into the forest's hidden depths. With eyes shining and heart resolute, Alex withdrew their hand. Ophelia's gaze bore into them, searching for the flicker of understanding and respect that would signify their readiness to become the guardian of the forest's stories. A smile, wise and knowing, curved Ophelia's lips. "You have passed the test, seeker. You have proven yourself worthy of the forest's trust," she proclaimed. "Now, it is time to immerse yourself in its secrets, to become the vessel through which ancient tales are shared." With those words, Ophelia extended her hand, and a delicate, golden key materialized within her palm. She placed it gently in Alex's outstretched hand. "This key shall unlock the hidden doors of the forest stories," Ophelia explained. "With each tale you uncover and share, the forest's magic will grow stronger, and its legends will resonate throughout the world." Alex embraced the key, feeling its weight and significance. They knew that from this moment onward, they were entrusted with a sacred duty, to delve into the depths of the forest's mysteries, to breathe within the hallowed groves of the Enchanted Forest. Ophelia's voice carried a melody of anticipation and reverence. As the golden key nestled in Alex's hand, she continued to unveil the forest's most treasured secret. "Deep within these ancient woods," Ophelia whispered, her words dripping with enchantment, "lie tales that have been whispered only among the trees for eons. Legends that have slumbered, waiting for a storyteller worthy of awakening them." Her eyes sparkled with timeless wisdom as she gestured toward a secluded path veiled by a curtain of ivy. "Follow this path, seeker, and you shall discover the sacred nexus of forgotten tales. There, within the heart of the forest, awaits the library of echoed lore." A mixture of awe and anticipation surged through Alex's veins as they listened intently, their heart attuned to the ancient rhythms of the forest. With each step down the verdant path, the forest seemed to hum with an ancient chorus of anticipation, welcoming them deeper into its embrace. As the foliage parted, revealing a hidden glade aglow with ethereal light, the library of echoed lore stood before them. The grand doors, intricately carved with scenes from forgotten myths, beckoned Alex closer. With the key clutched tightly, they approached, their every sense alive with the possibility of uncovering the forgotten stories within. As the doors swung open, a rush of scents and sounds enveloped Alex. The air crackled with energy, carrying echoes of tales long lost to time. Row upon row of shelves stood like sentinels, laden with ancient scrolls, weathered tomes, and delicate manuscripts. Ophelia, ever enigmatic, glided beside Alex, her presence a soothing balm against the overwhelming knowledge that lay within the library's depths. "Here," she murmured, her voice a mere whisper, "lies the culmination of the forest's wisdom and a repository of tales waiting to be reborn." Together, they traversed the labyrinthine aisles, the stories of countless cultures and realms interwoven in the very fabric of the library. Alex's fingertips grazed the spines of the books, their heart attuned to the dormant magic within. With each chosen volume, the forest seemed to breathe a sigh of relief, as if its forgotten tales had found their champion. Alex retreated to a secluded nook, the soft light casting intricate patterns upon the pages as they began to read, their imagination intertwining with the stories that came alive before their eyes. The tales held within the library of echoed lore were not meant to remain confined within its walls. Alex understood their purpose, to be shared, to dance upon the lips of listeners, and to resonate with hearts around the world. Armed with the wisdom of the forest and the stories that flowed through their veins, Alex emerged from the library of echoed lore, carrying the weight of 1,000 tales. The forest whispered its approval, leaves rustling in rhythmic harmony as they made their way back to the world outside. With Ophelia as their guide and the key as their emblem of authority, Alex ventured forth, ready to unveil the forgotten narratives hidden within the forest's embrace. Each tale shared would be a spark igniting the imaginations of listeners far and wide, resonating with the souls of those who hungered for the magic of ancient lore. The world awaited, eager to be enraptured by the stories that had been lost to time. And with every word spoken, every tale woven, Alex would carry the spirit of the enchanted forest and the weight of its whispered legends, ensuring that the ancient stories would forever echo through the annals of human history, bringing joy, wonder, and a connection to the timeless realm. Guided by Ophelia's wisdom, Alex followed a path through the enchanting forest, their footsteps light and purposeful. The air grew charged with anticipation, as if the very trees were whispering secrets of the sacred grove that awaited them. As they emerged from a verdant thicket, a sight of breathtaking beauty greeted their eyes. A serene glade bathed in moonlight unfolded before them, its ethereal glow casting a gentle radiance upon the ancient trees and soft moss-covered ground. In the center of the grove stood an ornate stone altar, its intricate carvings glistening with a moonlit sheen. Ophelia's voice, tinged with reverence, carried through the stillness. "Behold, Seeker, the sacred altar dedicated to the moon goddess," she murmured, her words weaving a tapestry of devotion and mystique. "It is here that the ancient stories intertwine with celestial magic, and where the moon's guidance blesses the tales you are destined to share." As Alex approached the altar, their senses heightened. The air grew cooler, carrying the subtle fragrance of night-blooming flowers, and the soft rustle of leaves seemed to echo the whispers of forgotten legends. Moonbeams bathed the altar, illuminating intricate symbols and ancient inscriptions that adorned its surface. Alex reached out, their hand trembling with a mixture of awe and reverence, as they traced the patterns etched into the stone. A soft murmur carried on the breeze, and as if responding to their touch, the altar shimmered with a soft, ethereal glow. Symbols came alive, pulsing with the magic of the moon goddess. Alex felt a deep connection, as if the stories of the ancients coursed through their veins. Ophelia's voice echoed in their mind, encouraging them to open their heart to celestial guidance. With reverence, Alex closed their eyes and breathed in the sacred energy of the grove, their spirit aligning with the moon goddess's wisdom. As they opened their eyes, they found themselves surrounded by a celestial panorama. The moon, radiant and full, cast a gentle luminescence upon the grove, its silver beams dancing upon the altar's surface. At that moment, Alex understood their purpose, to invoke the magic of the moon goddess and infuse it into the stories they would share. With Ophelia's silent presence beside them, Alex began to speak. Their words flowed with the rhythm of the forest, carrying the essence of the moon goddess's blessings.
They recounted tales of moonlit adventures, of lovers bound by the moon's gentle glow, and of the goddess's guidance through the darkest of nights. The grove listened, cradling the stories within its leafy embrace. The moon's radiance seemed to intensify, its light casting a spell over the surrounding trees and filling the air with a shimmering enchantment. As the final words of their tales echoed through the grove, a soft chorus of appreciation whispered through the leaves. The altar, now imbued with the essence of their storytelling, glowed with a luminous aura, an offering to the moon goddess herself. Alex bowed their head, profound gratitude filling their heart for the opportunity to honor the ancient stories within the sacred grove. They knew that the moon goddess's blessings would guide their journey as a storyteller, infusing their words with celestial magic and captivating audiences far and wide. Leaving the sacred grove, Alex carried with them the wisdom of the moon goddess and the sacred stories whispered within the forest's depths. They knew that their path as a storyteller had been forever intertwined with the moon's gentle sway, and that their words would continue to honor the ancient tales that had found solace within the sacred grove of the moon goddess. As the gentle breeze caressed the sacred grove, Ophelia's voice resonated like a melody, weaving the tale of the moon goddess with the ancient rhythms of the forest. Alex, enraptured by her words, listened intently, their heart open to the celestial story that unfolded. Long ago, Ophelia began, her voice carrying the weight of centuries. When the world was young and the stars painted the night sky with their brilliance, there existed a celestial being known as the moon goddess. She spoke of a goddess of ethereal beauty, whose silver hair cascaded like moonlight, and whose eyes held the mysteries of the cosmos. Ophelia's words painted a vivid image of a radiant figure whose presence commanded both awe and reverence. The moon goddess, Ophelia continued, embodied the delicate balance between light and darkness, night and day. She watched over the world from her celestial throne, observing the joys and sorrows of mortals below. Ophelia's voice grew softer, mirroring the whispers of moonbeams filtering through the grove. Legend has it that the moon goddess was not only an observer but also a bestower of blessings. Those who honored her with pure hearts and pure intentions were granted her divine favor. She recounted tales of ancient rituals performed under the moon's glow, where devoted followers would gather to pay homage to the moon goddess. These rituals were imbued with music, dance, and heartfelt prayers, offering gratitude for the goddess's benevolence. The moon goddess's blessings, Ophelia emphasized, were not bestowed solely upon the fortunate. She sought those who held a deep respect for the natural cycles of life, those who revered the beauty of the night, and those who found solace in the embrace of moonlit serenity. Alex's imagination soared, envisioning devoted souls seeking the moon's blessings and the profound connection they must have felt with the celestial realm. In return for their devotion, Ophelia continued, the moon goddess bestowed gifts upon her chosen ones. Some were blessed with inspiration, their creativity amplified by the moon's radiance. Others received guidance, their paths illuminated by her gentle glow. And there were those whose hearts were filled with a deep sense of peace and tranquility, finding solace in the moon's serenade. Ophelia's voice trailed off, leaving a hushed silence that reverberated through the grove. The moon, now at its zenith, cast a luminescent aura over the scene as if the celestial realm itself had descended upon the sacred grove. With a gentle smile, Ophelia concluded, remember, seeker, the moon goddess's blessings are not reserved for the distant past. They are still within reach for those who honor her, who carry her spirit within their hearts and share her stories with the world. Alex felt a profound connection to the moon goddess's tale, sensing the timeless wisdom and transformative power that lay within her blessings. They knew that by honoring the moon goddess through their storytelling, they would continue to invite her divine grace and touch the hearts of those who listened. As they left the sacred grove, Alex carried Ophelia's words like a sacred mantra, a reminder of the celestial bond they now shared with the moon goddess. Their stories would forever carry the essence of her blessings, guiding them on their journey as a storyteller and illuminating the world with the radiance of the moon goddess's grace. As the moon cast its gentle glow upon the world, Alex immersed themselves in the ancient tales that spoke of the moon goddess's profound connection to lunar cycles, love, and the delicate balance between light and darkness. With each story shared by Ophelia, their understanding deepened, and the threads of celestial wisdom wove through their being. Ophelia revealed the moon goddess's kinship with the lunar cycles, and how her power waxed and waned with the phases of the moon. During the full moon, her radiance was at its peak, infusing the night with enchantment and guiding travelers through the darkness. But even in the crescent moon's slender embrace, she whispered secrets of hope and new beginnings. Through stories of star-crossed lovers and fated encounters, Ophelia painted a vivid tapestry of the moon goddess's connection to love. She spoke of how the moon, like the heart's desire, danced with longing and yearning. The moon goddess witnessed countless romances, their destinies intertwined by her ethereal touch. Love blossomed under her watchful eye, guided by her timeless wisdom. Yet, Ophelia did not shy away from the shadows that mingled with the moon's luminosity. She shared stories of the moon goddess's understanding of the delicate balance between light and darkness. The goddess, neither purely celestial nor entirely terrestrial, embodied the harmonious coexistence of both realms. It was through this understanding that she brought solace to those who traversed the realms of shadow and sought guidance amidst life's darkest hours. With each tale, Alex's perception of the moon goddess expanded, transcending simplistic notions of her role in the night sky. They saw her as a cosmic force, intricately tied to the ebb and flow of life, love, and the eternal dance between light and darkness. Inspired by these revelations, Alex found their storytelling voice infused with the moon's rhythmic cadence. They brought to life stories of moonlit adventures, where lovers whispered promises beneath its gentle glow, and where heroes sought guidance in the moon's silvery embrace. Through their narratives, they sought to honor the moon goddess's timeless presence and invoke her essence in the hearts of listeners. As their tales unfolded, the moon seemed to shine brighter, as if acknowledging the reverence and understanding that Alex had cultivated. The celestial light carried their words, weaving a tapestry of connection and shared humanity, resonating with those who longed for the moon's touch in their own lives. Alex realized that the moon goddess's lessons extended beyond the boundaries of their storytelling. The lunar cycles mirrored the cycles of life, reminding them of the importance of embracing change and finding balance amidst shifting tides. Love, with its intricacies and complexities, held the power to transform and unite. And the delicate dance between light and darkness taught them the significance of embracing their shadows, for within them lay the seeds of growth and self-discovery. With gratitude in their heart, Alex thanked Ophelia for imparting the wisdom of the moon goddess. They knew that their storytelling journey had been forever enriched by the goddess's lessons, and they vowed to carry her essence in their tales, inspiring others to embrace the beauty and mystery of lunar rhythms, love's transformative power, and the harmonious dance between light and darkness. And as the moon continued its celestial journey across the night sky, Alex's stories echoed through the hearts of listeners, inviting them to gaze upon the moon with newfound reverence, to feel its enchantment, and to embrace the profound teachings of the moon goddess in their own lives. As Alex ventured further into the Enchanted Forest, their path took an unexpected turn. Among the ancient trees, a figure materialized, grinning mischievously. It was Loki, the renowned trickster of folklore, known for his cunning wit and love of riddles. Loki's eyes sparkled with mischief as he approached Alex. "Ah, a seeker of wisdom and tales," he exclaimed. "But can you prove your worth, young one? Solve my riddles, and your understanding of folklore will be truly tested." Intrigued and eager to prove their knowledge, Alex accepted Loki's challenge. The trickster raised an eyebrow and smirked, ready to test their intellect. "The first riddle," Loki began, his voice dripping with riddle-like rhythm. "In a distant land where the Nile flows, there lies a creature with a lion's nose. It stalks the night, revered and wise. Tell me, young seeker, what am I?" Alex furrowed their brow, their mind racing to unravel the clues. They pondered the riddle, drawing upon their knowledge of ancient Egyptian mythology. After a moment of contemplation, they replied, "You are the Sphinx, a guardian of secrets and enigma." A chuckle escaped Loki's lips, acknowledging their correct answer. "Impressive, Seeker," he remarked, his eyes gleaming. "But let us proceed to the next challenge." With a wave of his hand, Loki conjured the next riddle, its words hanging in the air like a tantalizing mystery. In the heart of the forest, where legends reside, there is a tree with branches wide. It whispers secrets to those who hear. Seeker, what is this ancient seer? Alex's mind raced, their knowledge of folklore intertwined with their problem-solving skills. They thought of the ancient tales and mythical creatures associated with Enchanted Forest. Suddenly, a realization sparked within them, and they confidently answered, "You are referring to the talking oak, a wise and ancient tree that shares its wisdom with those who listen." Loki's playful grin widened, acknowledging their correct response. "You are no ordinary seeker," he remarked, his voice filled with admiration. "But the final riddle awaits, young storyteller." With an air of anticipation, Loki presented the last riddle, his eyes gleaming with excitement. Among the waves, a creature dances, captivating sailors with its alluring glances. It lures them in with a siren song. "Tell me, Seeker, to what do I belong?" Alex's mind raced, the riddles becoming more intricate, challenging their knowledge of maritime folklore. They recalled tales of mythical beings that dwelled beneath the ocean's depths, bewitching sailors with their enchanting melodies. After a moment of contemplation, they confidently responded, "You belong to the sirens, creatures of the sea who bewitch sailors with their captivating songs." Loki's mischievous grin transformed into a genuine smile, impressed by Alex's wisdom and problem-solving prowess. "Well done, Seeker," he praised, his tone filled with genuine admiration. "Your understanding of folklore and your ability to solve these riddles speaks volumes." With a final nod, Loki disappeared into the forest, leaving Alex with a renewed sense of confidence and a deeper understanding of the legends they sought to bring to life. The encounter with Loki not only tested their knowledge, but also showcased their ability to think critically and solve complex riddles. As they continued on their journey, Alex carried the lessons learned from Loki's riddles. They knew that the realm of folklore was filled with enigmatic puzzles, and that their problem-solving skills would serve them well in uncovering the hidden stories that awaited them. With each step, they grew more determined to delve deeper into the vast tapestry of legends, armed with both their knowledge and their sharp wit. And so, with a heart brimming with excitement, Alex pressed on, ready to encounter more challenges, solve more riddles, and unearth the timeless tales that would captivate audiences and honor the rich tapestry of folklore that danced within their soul. As the sun rose over the horizon, Alex set out on a quest inspired by a captivating tale passed down through generations in a nearby village. The story spoke of a fabled fountain of youth hidden deep within a treacherous and mystical land. It was said that those who found this legendary fountain would be granted eternal youth and vitality. With a heart full of curiosity and a desire to uncover the truth behind the ancient myth, Alex embarked on a journey filled with both excitement and trepidation. They knew that the path ahead would be arduous, fraught with challenges and unknown dangers. Yet, their passion for storytelling and their unwavering determination propelled them forward. The quest took Alex through dense forests, across treacherous mountains, and over vast stretches of untamed wilderness. They faced daunting obstacles, from rickety bridges suspended over deep chasms to fierce guardians protecting the secrets of the land. Doubts crept into their mind, questioning the wisdom of seeking eternal youth and the consequences it might entail. But amidst the trials, Alex encountered wise elders who sensed their quest and shared their knowledge and caution. These venerable figures, their faces etched with lines of wisdom and experience, spoke of the delicate balance of life. They recounted stories of the beauty found in the cycles of growth, change, and the natural progression of time. The elders cautioned against the allure of immortality, revealing tales of immortals burdened by endless years, witnessing the fleeting nature of mortal existence and the pain of outliving loved ones. They emphasized the importance of embracing the wisdom that comes with age, the richness found in the tapestry of experiences, and the value of cherishing each precious moment. Listening to the elders' stories, Alex's understanding deepened. They realized that the true magic of storytelling lay not in defying the passage of time, but in capturing the essence of fleeting moments, preserving the wisdom and beauty of life's journeys within the threads of their narratives. With newfound clarity, Alex adjusted their course. They decided to use their storytelling prowess to celebrate the marvels of mortal existence, the resilience of the human spirit, and the lessons learned over time. They resolved to craft tales that honored the fleeting nature of life while inspiring others to embrace the present, cherish their own stories, and find joy in the tapestry of their own experiences. As their quest continued, Alex's passion for storytelling became intertwined with their determination to uncover the mysteries of the land. They faced formidable trials with newfound strength, drawing inspiration from the wisdom imparted by the elders. Through their encounters with mystical creatures, ancient guardians, and formidable tests of courage, Alex wove their tale of resilience and growth. Finally, after traversing treacherous terrain and enduring countless trials, Alex stood before the fabled fountain of youth. Its waters shimmered with an otherworldly radiance, tempting with promises of eternal youth and vitality. But instead of partaking in its mystical properties, Alex chose to honor the wisdom bestowed upon them by the wise elders and the lessons learned on their journey. With reverence, Alex approached the fountain, dipped their hand into the water, and allowed it to flow through their fingers. They whispered their gratitude to the land, to the tales that had guided them, and to the experiences that had shaped them into the storyteller they had become. Filled with a deep sense of purpose, Alex turned their gaze back toward the village, ready to share the stories that celebrated the beauty of mortality, the richness of experience, and the enduring power of storytelling itself. Their quest for eternal youth transformed into a quest to embrace the fleeting nature of life and weave narratives that resonated with the hearts of all who listened. And so, Alex returned to the village, carrying within them the wisdom of the wise elders, the echoes of the land's enchantment, and a newfound appreciation for the transient nature of life. They continued their journey as a storyteller, honoring the power of narratives to illuminate the human experience and inspire others to find meaning, joy, and wisdom in their tales.